Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. Now, if you're not familiar with the series, we call this the OMG moments, which we just kind of do several scenarios of stuff that we've seen on WWE, as well as things that we'd like to see. Now, we do have 2 new playsets here in front of us, and as I promised you guys, I was gonna put these to use. Apart from these OMG moments, there's gonna be matches that are gonna occur. Now, this one, I don't know if you're gonna consider this one part of the actual video. I just wanted to have these 2 side by side to let you know as to what this video will entail. But Batista had a great idea. Batista's like, Hero Fix, you know what? If I come back, if I have one more match, I want it to be against Goldberg. There's no rumors, there's no speculation. I just, if they were to have a match, that'd be pretty cool, man. Not in an elimination chamber match, but as we know, the height of the chamber, it's pretty substantial, man. I mean, this structure, it's tall. It's up there with Hell in a Cell. And since I had this side by side with the other playset, I was like, you know what? We might as well get a little moment out of this. Okay, so just don't envision this, all right? I don't want you guys to think that this would actually happen. We'll get into the moments here in just a sec, but I just want to play this out because I'm going to be straight up with you, man. This thing right here, this thing is a lot of fun. Like, for anybody that likes playing with their figs, this thing is a blast. And there were some things that I didn't know about this when I reviewed this. There was a lot of people that had hit me up on the DM and said, yo, bro, check this out. There's a button underneath that you can flip, and it will actually make that whole bottom section just more easy for it to collapse along with the rest. So once I learned that, you guys, I'm telling you, man, I've been going ape with this. So again, this is all based off whether or not you dig this kind of style. So my idea behind this, all right, so the chamber, we're over here, we got the height, we got the whole scenario played out, we got Batista over here getting ready to drop the sit-down powerbomb on Goldberg, but it's not just going to be off the top of the cell. It's going to be off the top of the cell, onto the ring, and then the rest. Oh, yeah, look at that, man. I mean, the action, the impact with this, and it's not just going to be used as a ring. I want to throw this up in the crowd area, and I want to, you know what, let's get into it. Taking it to the streets. It's an old song. It's a great song, but we're not singing because I want to get into some more pure action. That's what this video is about, my friends. So this was my reasoning behind this, you guys. When I said this, that I really wanted to recreate some of these moments that we've seen, I didn't just want to use the ring as an actual ring. I kind of wanted to do what they did with the Last Man Standing, and we kind of did play it out a little bit, but we didn't have the layout, and we didn't just take it to the streets. No, we took it to the crowd. And if anybody's familiar with any of my matches, we do it all everywhere, man. Parking lot, whether it's, in the ring, by the entrance stage, in the actual WWE universe. This is the way that I spread it out. I'll show you the layout first before we get into the impact of the Last Man Standing match. So I use those side things, right, for the actual entrance stage. I put them side by side. I put it with the rest of the crowd, and we put Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley all the way up top. Check this out. I added the side crates to kind of give it that illusion and effect as to what we saw in the actual match where they went up the rampway and they climbed up. Braun Strowman, he wasn't sure. He says, should I do it? If I do this, is this going to put my life on the line? You know what, Braun? We'll answer your question right now because we're going to go ahead with the power slam in the crowd from the top all the way down. Yeah! Now this was above and beyond. In WWE, he was buried in the rubble, and he kind of is. I mean, the rest of the stage actually fell apart, so we even got a little extra out of it, but Braun Strowman still walked away scot-free as the last man standing. Next clip. The chamber possesses so many different moments that we can play out here. Now, as y'all see, there's only 2 superstars in the ring. The way that I'm seeing it right here, actually, you know what? I want you guys to tell me, before I go any further with this story as to what's going to happen right here, I want you guys to give me your top 6 superstars that you guys want to see in the very first WHF Elimination Chamber match. No, as of right now, all right, all 4 other competitors, they've been eliminated. It has come down to the charismatic enigma, the high-flying Jeff Hardy and Bray Wyatt. No, it's not Bray Wyatt. It's The Fiend. The Fiend wanted to partake in some of these matches, and you guys were asking me, when is it going to happen, Hero Fakes? When are we going to see The Fiend in some action? That's the reason why I did the formula the way that I did, so we can do some of this stuff. All right, so Jeff Hardy. Now that's enough talking, Hero Fakes. We need more action, less talking, more action. Jeff Hardy, he climbed up to the pod, right? He's up here. He's saying, you know what, man, people were, I don't know if they would expect a little bit more out of me. You know what? Hero Figs would. So instead, Jeff Hardy went above and beyond, right? I think it was some people had told me that it was Sin Cara that had done this. So he went all the way up to the pod, and he still wasn't satisfied with going from right here. He wanted to go even higher. So he climbed up right here on the top of all the way up until he got towards like the very middle of it all. He started hanging upside down, and since there's an opening on the playset, he went even higher. He got all his measurements right. He double checked, he verified, he's checked out the whole circumference of the Elimination Chamber, and he found out that yes, it is plausible and it will happen right now. Swanton bomb from the top of the chamber onto Bray Wyatt. Oh, come on, we gotta do it one more time. We need a little bit more out of this. Jeff Hardy, come on. Bring all that charismatic enigma into the video. Swanton bomb, midway through, flip, yeah! Let's do it from a side angle, because I genuinely cannot get enough of this. All right, we're going all the way up again. 3 times in a row. Obviously, you wouldn't do it 3 times in a row. Work with me here, people. We know that Jeff Hardy, after one Swanton bomb, it'd be set, done, and over with. Here it goes. From the top of the chamber onto the... Oh, man. This is too much fun. All right, let's get into the next one. When you see 2 mastodons of this magnitude and a man on top of the turnbuckle and a breakaway ring, come on, man. Is that enough hint for you? Am I giving you enough information as to what's going to occur? Now, this one actually did play out, right? There was actually 2 different scenarios. There was one with, it was Braun Strowman and Big Show, and then early on, like Ruthless Aggression, give or take a little after, it was Big Show and Brock Lesnar. I want to do these 2. I think more people are familiar with this, and the Beastie Boy, he would never put his life on the line, not the way that he did when this ring collapsed. All right, here we have it. Now, I don't know how exactly, if this is going to play the way that I wanted to play out, because this ring, I mean, if you do just even do a slight movement, the chances of this collapsing before the impact, it's very likely. So we had to set the camera down. We needed to get our moment right because Braun Strowman, he's bringing it right here. And let's angle it up, just a slight dab. Let's pull it back some so we can get the full shot, the full frame of this ring collapsing as a superplex implodes into the ring. Here it is, top of the turnbuckle. Braun Strowman, he's got Big Show all the way up. He's even going up a little bit higher on the very top turnbuckle. And yeah! Yeah, look at that. So it played out. I thought it was actually going to collapse by the moment that he had already put him on the ring. Now, if you did enjoy this, you guys, I actually want to combine this right here with the Elimination Chamber to get a little payback. Let's go. It can be done when you bring them right here. Now, there is some slight gappage. Actually, there's quite a bit of gappage because the little post right there, the insert areas where you put in that scaffolding, it is kind of elevating it some. It's got about 2 inches higher than what it should be. But you know what? That aside, I think if you were to replay this in either a stop motion or like this, WHF Extreme style, it could still play out because the angles that you can get, I mean, it's kind of hard. It depends on how the camera hits to where it won't make much of a difference. And since this right here does have the openings, like for example over here where I didn't take off the cage, you can actually do that, man. You'll be able to have the room to put both superstars right here in between the cell, whether you take off part of the cage or leave it on. We took it off so we can get a real nice close image of the impact. All right, so Braun Strowman, he's not done, man. You thought just a regular suplex off the turnbuckle would take out the Big Show? Yes. Yeah, in real life, there is no doubt. And there is no doubt that this would never happen, man. Big Show is way too up there in age for him to go even attempt even the top turnbuckle move. Who knows? Big Show might prove me wrong. He might come over here to the WHF channel and say, Hero Fakes, how could you do that, man? Power of the punch. And there goes Hero Fakes. Last day you'll see of him, but not today. Because right now, before we leave, before I let you go for the day, I want you guys to see this, man. All right, so we got it all set up. We got the Elimination Chamber wrapped up. We got Braun Strowman set him up for the power slam from the top of the chamber. We got the ring right there ready for impact, and when the impact does deliver, check this out. Braun Strowman, power slam from the top of the pod, running power slam at that, and yeah, the chamber and the Wrecking Slam ring made this video possible. So thank you. And again, if you guys do want to pick any of these 2 up, they do got them up at Ringside Collectibles. Hit the link in the bio and go use code HERO to help you out with a little bit of savings right here. Had a lot of fun, you guys. If you guys did enjoy this concept, which I know you guys did, man, you guys told me that you guys wanted to see a recreation of this, so I put it on here for you. Just drop a like. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite or what other OMG moments that you would like to see in future videos, because there is still a lot stirring up in the pot. I just want to really put some of those into play with the newer play sets. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.